Alright, what's up YouTube? We're back with another video, and today we're playing All-Stars versus All-Stars. The best, Lakers versus, versus really good.
Magic Johnson. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's Shaq.
That's terrible.
Doncic, no good.
Wade,
What?
take one of your earlobes so you can also hear me.
One of my what?
Ears off so you can also hear
Shooting
me.
their first free throw of the game here.
Magic Johnson at the line for one.
Yeah, Magic Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Here's Bryant. Good defense by Jokic.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a
Damn,
lot of
boy.
times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
I hope that y'all can hear Wade too, but like,
And the West All-Stars with possession. It's a three-point game.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
Shaq, that's it. Hit your Shaq, have a Shaq.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
That ain't no free throw. Pass it to me.
And here's Los Angeles. Embiid with the steal. Here's Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. No good with the wing jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's stolen by West. Bryant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Another shot. The West again cannot hit.
This is Magic Johnson. You know it's over.
Shaq against Jokic. And it's Shaq missing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across.
Johnson!
My goodness.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this. That one is off.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Whoa.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Irving, and he can't bank that one in. The Lakers on offense.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. No good on the free throw.
Who is this taking free shots?
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
West the bounce pass. It's deflected. Embiid, the pass to Doncic. Over Shaq.
You can't make it.
And it's Jokic in the corner. From downtown, he's looking for Embiid and finds him. Doesn't go for him. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for L.A. Johnson kicks it to West. Los Angeles with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
From deep LeBron. Lakers with the rebound. Now O'Neal. O'Neal is double. And a bit of a battle hit to the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Shaq, gotta kick this one. Look at the size. That's hard ball.
James with it, picked up by Kobe.
Suck.
And here's Jokic outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And that ties it up.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
West draws the double. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
But he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. And they cash in right away.
The
with
hook
quick
shot.
Nice
What?
ball movement.
I said the
by
hook
Bryant, and I
shot.
don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Embiid drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. It's his first trip to the line.
Kobe, you're okay.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jaylen Brown comes in for Doncic. And it's Edwards in for Irving. And then for the Lakers. Baylor, he's checked in for Bryant. James comes in for West. And it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson.
Oh,
LeBron with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
James on my team. LeBron is on my team.
James against LeBron.
James against LeBron. That's funny.
James in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Shaq.
No!
Scoring in this one. Jokic inside. Baylor defending. Brown outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal.
Bro, James versus James is
letting them
sad.
develop any
Wow.
kind of offensive
You
rhythm.
get 3, I get 3.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Outside, O'Neal. 18 feet out. The rebound by James. And the West All-Stars have possession. Jokic kicks to Edwards. Stolen by O'Neal.
Bro, Shaq, he gets everything.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
How about the big fella Shaq getting it done on the drive? Terrific at getting all the way inside there.
Jokic adds a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Go! Who's the let me pass it?
The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. The jump hook. That shot missing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the...
Hey, ball. Ooh. We don't care about y'all
And
bumming.
some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them wrapped. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Baylor. Johnson is out there with James. Then it's Worthy. And it's Mikan in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Johnson. The 19-footer is on the money. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Nice clean stroke on Magic's jumper there. You can tell he's got that shot locked in.
Good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
James, get it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Mikan's shot is good.
Mikan is a super effective scorer. I mean, so efficient. Once he gets the ball, he goes to work and finishes with ease.
Doncic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
They grab their own miss. Here's Baylor. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Randall. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Johnson in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The West trails by 4. Stolen by Worthy. Here's Mikan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
LeBron's checked in for the West. Irving comes in for Jaylen Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Baylor. And West subs in for James. Randall with the bucket.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
He's stolen by Randall. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's West for 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The West trails by 3. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does.
Hanging on the rim.
He can really put you on your heels.
No, I know how to do it now.
How?
You hold R2, and he'll just stay there.
How do I get free?
And that one misses. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for James Worthy.
Come on. Give me the ball.
So it's the Lakers now.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? First thing I'm out. What do I do?
Here's West.
Oh.
Checks up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly
No.
the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
How do you dunk?
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here is Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Abdul-Jabbar against Irving.
How do you dunk?
Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Yes, that goes in.
How do you dunk it, Jim?
Abdul-Jabbar's got his first
What?
points in
How do
this
you
one.
dunk?
It's R2 and then
And
Really
here's
suck.
James. He'll bring it up for the
Oh,
West.
weren't you and regular
Big
shot at the
steal
same
by
time?
3.
Yeah.
West with the steal. Baylor with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Baylor against Randall. Baylor
I'm trying
gets
to
the bucket.
And
It's
what's
just dumbing
unique
it up.
about Baylor,
Or is it
he
not?
can
Is it
score
not?
from
What?
a variety of
Is it because
angles
I'm not close
and
enough?
really
Probably.
good off of either shoulder. Just great
Oh my
extension
gosh.
and body control.
Yeah, found me, boy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 23, LeBron James.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is
Oh,
his
yeah, I got,
unmatched
gray hair
competitiveness
whenever it's
and
in.
work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Catching up on changes for the West. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Randall, and Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. And Kobe drops them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The West trails by 5. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And stolen by LeBron.
Johnson.
To the paint, it's stolen by West.
Dang it! I had my chance. I forgot what. I forgot how to shoot though.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot.
What
Well
did
done.
I do?
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Irving attacking. Lakers with the rebound.
It was a charge,
Johnson's
probably.
got his 5th rebound in this one. Shaq with it. Now defended by Jokic. O'Neal plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
He muscles it in.
And
They
one.
call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
So it's the Lakers now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Shaq. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Los Angeles leading by 3. West outside.
Pass it. Pass it. Pass it.
And that'll do it for the first half.
You're in subs.
Los
You're in your
Angeles on
subs.
top, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
course he's gonna show that one. And that one. Alright, let's go.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Stop moving so much. Fucking wiggle worm.
Bryant up top. James defending. Ah, takes a hit.
You can't
Kobe
do
Bryant
that.
gets it to go.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
LeBron James is out there with Embiid. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. They double him with Irving. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Embiid with it. 7 points in the game. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jokic finds James.
After this game, one of the
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Doncic. And it's Irving with the ball for the West. It's a three-point game. The West again cannot hit. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
In the dunk by Doncic.
How do you think
So many physical
How are you
gifts.
dunking?
Taking flight
What?
right there.
What are you
So
doing
timeout
to
called
dunk?
here. The first for
Oh,
Los
I'm holding
Angeles.
R2 while pressing X.
X? I thought you said square.
Oh no, square is pass it. Your shoot button. What's your shoot button? The square. I press X. I guess. Yes. Try X, cause that might work too. I do X. I'm pretty sure.
Lakers leading by 3. The West All-Stars pull it in.
But you can't just dunk from like the other side of the court.
Rebound here tonight.
It's gotta be like close, like right there.
And Luka wanting it more.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
LeBron against Baylor.
X is more dunk, square is more jump shot.
And that one, good.
X is more jump. X is more dunk.
X is dunk, yeah.
A tight game here in Utah.
But R2 while doing it.
James, the best to Embiid. Out to Doncic.
No, X is pass.
Irving.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Going
You do that
inside.
while doing what?
Can't connect.
X
from
is to
short
pass.
I know, but I'm gonna do. So
Lakers
get
on
close and then do. Hold our two while doing
range.
it.
O'Neal
Yeah, hold
drives
R2
in.
while going up. You're not that close.
Johnson in the
You're
corner.
not close enough.
Shaq down low. He's covered by Irving.
still
and
not
the
close
shot
enough.
goes in.
Bro,
That's the kind
You
of
have to do X or
aggressive and
something?
assertive play they
What are you
need as
doing?
we get
X?
closer
Are
and
you doing
closer
X?
to crunch time.
Hold up.
Los Angeles foul.
I'm doing square.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooks, just unplug your headset because I want to hear it. But also, it's done. that you have to have your headset.
Irving up top. Counted and the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
The Lakers in the lead.
Watch.
Shaq down low. Embiid
It's
there.
not
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Lakers foul call.
Yes, I swear to God, if you get shots from
Fourth team foul. Now into the lineup for your West Coast.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Doncic. And it's set.
Yeah!
I've
Oh!
seen O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. Pretty consistent defender as well.
LeBron's checked in for West.
Boom, baby.
Doncic with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. That's
Yes.
Get it to him.
Doncic has got
Get it
10
to him.
points.
Get it to O'Neal!
So impressive,
I said-
the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those
Sorry,
are
was
the
that the
kinds
shot
of
clock?
mistakes that are magnified.
What?
That shot
About
clock?
a game
Yes.
down
Why'd you have your headphones on?
James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
And it's rejected by Anthony Davis.
That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that
That was
outstanding
sick.
block.
You can almost feel the
Damn.
mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And the call up against Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Edwards.
How does he win?
Pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position
try to jump.
to get that turnover.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working
Never
hard to
pass
get
in
ahead
face.
of the defense and find those easy ones.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. From deep three-point territory. And it goes out
Can we
of
stop
bounds.
now?
That
More.
one's off Worthy. So the timeout taken here, the first
Can
for
we
the
stop
West
playing now?
All-Stars.
Trying to find some
What?
answers.
Has it even been
Yeah,
halftime
and you know,
yet?
that's going to be the focus of this
What
time.
food are
They
we?
need to come up with a spark to get the
Thank you so
offense
much.
going.
Here, 1 second. I'll be. Wait, will you take a picture of this? Because I need you to take a picture of something. I need you to take a picture of something real quick. Take a picture of this. Stick it right there on my neck. I don't know what it is.
What does it feel like?
Like, something.
Probably when I scratched you a little bit.
Not that close.
Right there?
Yeah. It's on my neck. I don't see it.
5, 4, 3,
I don't see it.
2, 1.
You gotta actually
Start.
take a clear
I did.
From the West, Randall's
Not
checked in
moving
for
at all.
Embiid, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for James. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Brooks, you gotta get closer, you dummy.
Where? How the heck do you want me to take this?
Do you see that on the map? It's bumpy.
Oh. Oh, you can't. There's nothing you can see.
Just take a picture of it.
There's nothing you can see.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Doncic. Johnson with some nice D. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. Doncic feeling it out. Good D by James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Western All-Stars ball.
And here's the West with the ball. Jokic inside. And it's blocked. Jokic has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
I saw something.
What?
So you gotta
Losing, by the way, now.
You gotta take a picture of
32
it.
seconds left
Clearly.
in the third. Jokic
What?
You gotta
gets it to
take a
go
clear
off
picture.
the drive.
Clearest picture I can.
Confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
I tried my best.
Oh, why is it so bumpy then?
I don't know. We'd probably have some freaking allergic reaction.
So I got something that I was allergic to or something? Probably
29 seconds left to play in the third.
pickles.
And Jokic will just torch you inside.
How
I
did
have
you
a lot
score
of respect for Jokic's feel for the game.
'Cause I'm just him.
Plays the right way, sees everything. Great
I mean, I
vision,
scored
and
good.
he processes what he sees so quickly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Here, I'm gonna go ask Mom
The
a
West
question.
leading by 4.
And no
Yes,
need to
you do.
rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Worthy. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. West All-Stars lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports
game
right after
again?
this.
I think next time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Oh, Anthony Davis, it's cool.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Davis. Then there's West. Then it's Goodrich. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Goodrich. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Davis.
Why does everybody do
Here's
this?
Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do,
Look at that
he's dumping
technical.
it all over you.
We're hanging on the rim.
Does that call back my point?
Yeah.
Look, did it? Go. Ah.
Free throw, good, Irving. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the West. 3-point lead. LeBron with it. Picked up by Davis.
Brooks, I need
James with
you.
the bucket.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers, number 42, James Worthy.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Irving. And no good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Randall, good on the baseline, Jay.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Brooksy.
Yo.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
The catcher.
Yeah.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the
Bottom
lead.
of the 10th, walk off
Irving's
main.
got the lead up to 9 now for the West
Texas
All-Star.
143, Sweat
Hey, the
Georgia.
skills of
Boom,
Kyrie are
rock.
obvious, but what isn't so
You gonna hang
obvious
that,
is his
schedule for me, Cindy?
underestimated strength.
Yeah,
That'll be a
probably.
5-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 9. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the Lakers turn it over again. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Number 52,
I tell you good things.
What?
The Longhorns won
I know.
by a game-winning home run, and I'm getting my AirPods right
know.
now.
Irving against
Right
West.
now.
Irving's shot is good.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a
We finished the game?
three-level scorer.
Timeout
Going right
call
now.
the Lakers.
We just finished the game. It's in the fourth.